boy, do we have a treat for you. The PINTASTIC show in Sturbridge, Massachusetts. Frank and I went. And did we have a lot of fun over that 3-day period. But first, we're going to start with a special dinner. Then you're going to meet collectors and fans from all over the country. Some even flew in for it, too. I signed a lot of autographs, and Frank, you did, too.
Yeah, I had some people come up and say hello.
You had our hotel adventures.
Don't have any idea why, but...
They love you, Frank. I don't know why either.
Boggles the mind.
I even got a thank you card from Edith. Thank you, Edith. We had a good time. There's tons of stuff to do. This video was over 3 hours and 20 minutes. I've cut it down to 2 hours and 45 minutes. I hope you can watch the whole thing in one sitting. A big bowl of popcorn is going to be needed. But it's okay if you watch a few times.
I'm so glad they have your permission.
Frank! Anyway, we better get started, Frank, with this very special presentation. Frank, is this the way a road trip starts?
Yep.
In a traffic jam?
Let's go to Massachusetts, you said. It'll be fun, you said.
Well, we're actually stopping.
Look out!
You upset somebody. Somebody just peed in their pants.
That's what they make the pens for.
I don't have to wear Depends yet.
In my car, you better have them on.
Well, as it turns out, we are going to spend the night, and we're having dinner at Mike Dadonna's house of automated vending. He is the biggest, I think he's the biggest operator on the East Coast. Certainly the biggest seller to people. And we get our games from him, and he also sells direct. And guess who else is going to be at dinner with us? Jack Guarnieri. Yes.
Biggest
the
names in
Jack.
pinball.
Jersey Jack. Maybe we'll get some details about Dialed In. Some fun stuff. Yes. And we're going to meet Mike's wife, Susan. And I did bring dessert, Frank.
Of course. It's you thinking of food and dinner and dessert.
I wonder what we're going to have. Oh.
Those trucks.
Huh?
What's your appetizer on that one? Those 3 ahead is your main course, and the dessert's in the back seat. So you bought dessert for yourself, but not for anyone else.
Here we go. We'll start off at Mike's. Well, we are here at dinner. And here he is. I finally meet the man in person.
And I get to meet the real man.
This is Mike, and the most important person in his life. Wait a minute. I thought that was me. And Frank, of course, has joined my right-hand man. And look, the man of the hour. Now, do you realize the 3 biggest pinball people in history? Actually, these 2.
Well, you guys are pretty
in terms of big, Frank.
I just sweep bigger than you and I.
I just sweep the floor.
There's nobody bigger than you guys.
That's right.
They invited us. Look at this. And Susan cooked the steak. Look
Well,
at this.
don't talk about the steaks until you taste them yet. They may not be to your liking.
Baked potatoes, salad. How can you go wrong? We've had a wonderful afternoon.
Yes, we have.
We have a wonderful
Yes, we have.
Todd, I guess we'll do
The
that.
time together,
Yeah.
the friends. It's
And
wonderful.
maybe we'll have some stuff later. Who knows? Now, of course, the trip into Big Mike's arcade. Look at this. Avatar. The game of the future. Aha. Well, a wonderful game. Arctic Thunder. Seawolf, an upright one. Gosh, I only saw the cockpit.
Welcome to the family.
No LEDs, young man.
Oh,
The battery's dead.
Frank.
Now, keep in mind, these were new in the box. So these are brand new. Look, there's deer hunting. This is a Arcade Legends. And of course, Scud Racers. You know what? I'll bet you Elvis delivered these, didn't you?
Yes, he did.
Elvis.
Yes, he did. He dropped them down the stairs, damaged our door, and scratched the walls. This is where he practiced. He practiced his first installations there.
But look, here's a gold strike. Which, of course, as you can see, is El Dorado. Complete with the cactus. I didn't do well on that one. It's a little too hard for me to play with one hand. That's neat. And this one looks like brand new, Mike.
He has a nice shape. It's a
Yeah,
fun game.
yeah, it's beautiful. And I'm Popeye themed. Isn't that nice? Now it's loaded. That's sharp. Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
We had a wonderful evening, didn't we?
Yes.
Susan has been the perfect host.
Hostess with the
Hostess. And,
Yes.
and Mike, and we're getting ready to go to the show now. He's going early because he's got big things to set up.
Big businesses.
No.
Big
Yeah,
meetings.
an empire.
That's right.
Yes, the
Yes.
dialed-in empire, which
That's
we'll be
right.
seeing today.
You know,
for
Todd and I
sure.
are just a couple of local guys.
Now you're going to be able to bump me in so I can play it
Sure, absolutely.
to drag people away.
We may have
Drive an hour away, you can go play all the ones you want at the factory.
That's right.
That's true.
Looking forward to a nice show with my
We're
great
looking forward-
friends.
Yes, we did have a good
Had a
night.
nice evening last
Yeah,
night.
no, nice breakfast.
Yeah.
Good. Well, it's a rainy day, isn't it? And I'm riding with Mike and Mike's daughter,
all doing?
Michaela,
Hello.
in the back, and she's going to sell parts a go-go. She's going to have stuff for like nothing. Are you going to give stuff away too?
Maybe a few things, yes.
We're excited. We're 1 minute away. And we are in a conference center, and there's the PINTASTIC sign. And we've been informed that we have arrived. Frank, I thought we were going to be treated like royalty. Frank, we have to roll our own stuff.
What room?
I was told we were getting the presidential suite,
What number?
but 146. They promised me spacious accommodations, fit for a king.
This ain't gonna work.
Uh-oh.
I'll sleep on the couch.
He told me, no, they told me 2 double beds.
I'll sleep on the couch when I go tomorrow night.
Imagine them expecting me to stay in bed with you, Franklin.
We're not gonna drive home. I'll leave you here.
Well, all we had to do was call and say, look, we are royalty.
Next delivery with Elvis.
They've promised me an amazing room. And what do you think? What do you think it's going to be like? Okay, here we are, 156, no smoking. However, you can smoke a pipe or cigar. That is not considered smoking, right, Frank? Well, it is bigger. But it's still not the presidential suite. But it's definitely something more regal for myself. And Frank will be in the same room together. And look! A picture tube television set. And right outside of our room, we have a miniature golf course, but it looks like it's been bombed out. Oh. The destruction is total. Here's a lovely little church. Oh. Oh dear. I don't think people have been playing on this in ages. Well, definitely issues in the rain. Oh, that's hole number 1. Look at that. The main entrance, right? Well, actually, this is the back end.
Yeah. All the important people, they all come to the back to help us pass.
I gotta help you. I gotta help us get this stuff into the booth. Here we are. This is Josh. They met me. I came in that door unannounced. Actually, the outdoor flea market will be there probably tomorrow, but it's pouring rain now.
Yeah, there's no
And look at this young lady. Are you our littlest customer here? Yeah. Yes, you are. And this is Dave.
Yep.
And Jody. With an I or a Y?
A Y.
A Y, Jody. And you're in the perfect spot. Look, Mike's gonna set up. He's gonna sell stuff for below cost, right, Mike?
That's right.
Below cost.
Below cost. Free. Free if you're nice, we'll sell it for free.
Freer than Mike himself?
Free.
Free or less?
That's right. Maybe we'll pay you. Maybe we'll, wow.
We're bringing the donuts. Frank is coming separately. So he went the wrong direction. Oh, well.
It's easy to get lost.
I see a shoe. I see a shoe. Young lady. Now look here. Ed just got in from outside. Notice the rain. And he bought his first purchase, a Stern, the earlier soundboard, for $20.
$20.
So there are bargains out in the flea market, but the flea market's not really catching on yet because of the rain. It's a little. But we hope it'll be later, right? Get out! See, more. A lot of people recognize it, which is bad if I was a bank robber. We have some fans from Framingham. They didn't have to drive far, right?
No, about 40 minutes.
Now they claim they've watched all of my videos. And this band is featured in 1260, right?
Yeah. Both of them are.
Well, both in 1260. I don't remember what game that is. I had to number them. It's a good idea to number the video. I'm in 1248 or. But 1260, if you want to see these guys, you got to do 1260. But the good news is they're going to come to my seminar.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome, can't wait.
So I better show up.
You better show up.
Better not
Bring
get cold feet.
coffee.
And coffee.
Channel guys, TNT Amusements.
Well, we're back in the hall. Mike,
that's right.
Mike, they're already gone. How
That's
many
right.
dialed-ins did you
We
sell?
sold 2 dialed-ins and 27 Star Wars.
Star
Can you
Wars
believe
is
it?
the new smash.
That's right, 27 we sold.
Were they half price?
No, we sold them at MSRP plus $1,000.
That's right.
The game's well worth it. It's a great game.
It's going to
Thank
be a
you, Gary
smash.
Stern.
Yes, Mr. Stern's new smash.
That's right.
Now,
Thank
where
you.
are the Star Wars here?
There's one over here.
Okay, we got to go over and see it.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go over and see it. Got everything set up here. Now, you'll notice the tournament play is back here. They got a lot of interesting tournament games of all ages. Look, there's a car hop. There's even a scorpion. There's a nice mix of all kinds of games for tournament play. And here are the linked up MBAs. Oh, and look, we've got caricatures, look. There she is. Look at that. This is Kids Corner. You can ask for any design you want.
Hi there.
Look, we've got the
working
balloon
on a
lady.
dragon right now,
Lily
guys.
is busy. Look. Oh, look, he's trying to get in. The master locksman. Hi,
Hey,
you're at the
Tuckey.
wrong show.
I'm just visiting.
And that drink hasn't changed.
No, I keep topping it up. Yes, water. It'll change to another color tonight.
This is Ivan.
Make sure we're definitely coming to Hollywood.
Oh, I'd love to have it.
I might as well go here right next to you.
Ivan show with a whole truckload of games.
Oh, I don't know if that's possible.
We're gonna have fun.
That whole row is smoky.
Arms.
Todd said we can't do it.
Look, you know how this
Todd,
works.
you talked me into going there. For 5 years you've been working on it.
No, but you should come down just to see.
No, I don't need to see it. We want to be right next to that.
We're gonna bring a big
Well, bigger than anyone. See, this is like nothing compared to what we're going to have. This is like nothing. We have to rent a bigger place.
I don't have a bigger place.
It'll be fun.
Todd and I are big guys.
And look at the crowd here too. There's tons of people. This is the there's the theater. Free player. Is this your game right here?
Yes, it is.
Look, yep. See Mike
For show price.
right there. And Mike will actually talk to you directly on the phone.
That's right. Call, just ask for Mike. Press O for operator, ask for Mike, and I'll be waiting for your call.
Is this the Pro?
Yes, it is. Beautiful.
It's got a color television set in it. There's two of them.
Well, water's up.
People have waited a long time for this.
Have the ball back.
And right next to it is the Marvel Spider-Man on sale. Now that's one of the home units that's under $4,000. Hello.
How are you?
Look, we got all these wonderful new mods.
We have a nice custom back box in that Ghostbusters.
We're gonna go back and look. Look at all these neat things. What are these for?
Simpsons. They extend out over the nuclear power plant.
Aha. These are the quick control flights that you can add. You've seen these. Different strips. And back here we have the back box mod.
So remove the fluorescent bulb that's in
Right.
there, and we have a custom box that goes in there, a board with LED strips, RGB. You can see they're fading around their faces. The colors in the fire area are a little more vibrant with purple. Takes away that fluorescent
Fluorescent look.
blah. In here we have a backboard light. We have the Ecto card. We have the trough light. And then, courtesy of Measle Mods, we have the Ghostbusters Scoop Premium LED.
Light.
And we have the storage facility illumination.
Hey, I see that.
And then we also have the chroma locks. There's the nuts in here, the colored ones. There's green there.
Green and the blue.
They're green and blue.
These are the
ones right
little
there.
the lock nuts.
Those are all courtesy of Measle Mods.
Look at that. It's a beauty, isn't it?
It is. Plays like a
Beauty.
guitar.
Yes, you're ready. Order more. Good. And look at all the wooden playfield lights. Wow. Now you can't go wrong for $1 each. $1 each. Good grief. You have a mechanical. Somebody should buy all of them. That would be a good deal for somebody. Some neat toys here.
There you go.
A parking meter. Have you ever wanted to see what was inside one? See, that must flip up when it runs out of time. Yeah, there's a clock radio from many years ago.
Now, did you get a picture of the Norden bomb sight? That's out of a B-17 right there next to the piece that you're looking at is out of a B-17, is what was turned over for automatic pilot to the bombardier to actually control where the plane came in order to drop the bomb. As the plane was coming into the target, they actually went and they transferred the autopilot over to the bombardier, and he would go and utilizing this particular part of the Norden bomb site would direct the airplane and fly the airplane directly into its place where it was going to go and nail the target.
And it's been reconditioned. Now, could I outfit that to go in my car so I could blow up some people?
Whatever you think.
And here's how you can get a hold of this man if you want to order it. Give him an email. Especially if they can't get up here to the show. Yep. Plus you got all these other great things here. Look at this.
Miscellaneous.
Look, these are small tabletop video games, and they're priced right. Look, $60.
I will do better than that. I'll do 100 on the pair, and I'll throw in the stand free.
Look at that.
And everything works.
It's a great deal for someone.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I could use that. Here's a beautiful idea here. A changeable game. Because the video screen's only in the bottom part, and you still get the mechanical play, but the top part can be altered depending on the game. We saw this at the Pinball Expo in 2014 with a whole different theme in the top. What a great concept, isn't it? It's unique. Flipper mechanisms are unique too.
I can see that.
It was me. I can hear deep throbbing bass. The volume's down on this, but it must have a subwoofer in it. I'll bring this back here.
Get that alien!
He's done for.
Now these other buttons control the kickers too, see? He got it. There we got the alien, 3 of 8. Yeah, 4-ball multi-balls up here. Let's see if this man can get it up there. Well, you can also decide to one more for 5-ball multi-ball. in on the details where to shoot for. Yep, gotta start over. You can't use those balls. You did a good job.
I tried.
Now this looks like a great idea, especially if your artwork is shot. Now in the case of something like this, if you put this on your game, what you could do is maybe shrink down the instructions so they don't cover the big area that these used to. These are heavy too.
Look at my flashers, sir. Two wonderful flashers.
Where have you
They're
been?
so bright. Oh, hang on, it's the wrong one. Look them down there.
Now, this is Lights Out Pinball. Our favorite people, right?
That's right.
And this is my Wayne. You just say oot.
Get oot.
Look, all the different flashers. And he has these on sale. What are these, a penny a piece today? Where's the price?
They're $1.09. I did exactly what you suggested.
You're supposed to put them up here so people don't have to find the price.
I'll move it for you.
He did. Remember the last show I said you gotta have what they are, the models.
Yep.
And look, it's by man. This is the man that is Mr. Lights Out Pinball. Now look, he's all set up. He sells them by the handful now.
You just grab it, we weigh it. It's like 2 cents a pound.
2 cents a pound. We're kidding. We're kidding. Now look, he has these set up so you can test it to see what kind of light you want. Now, these are all 6-volt bulbs, but he also makes the small base 12-volt bulbs in all shapes and sizes,
Right.
including this kind of size.
The size? Oh, I get it now.
Hey, Frank. And this kind of size. I hope you got the shirt for free.
I will when you give me my money back.
Pay him.
Huh? Oh, he'll get
When he
paid.
actually pays you.
Well, I'll get my money.
One way or the other?
One way or another.
You see the new Star Wars?
We showed the new Star Wars. I got some YouTubers from the South Shore of Massachusetts, and they've come to the whole weekend because they are now a Super Pass holder. Super Pass. Scott, do you think I should give them a card? Yeah. Let's do a selfie first.
Okay.
I pose for selfies. Now watch.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Double selfie. Should I give him a card? Oh, he wants a picture too. Everybody wants pictures. Well, for now.
Take a photo for her friend. She's gonna freak out. You're a big deal, Todd.
Now, here we go. Peter has been telling me he wants to meet me. Where are you? Where are you? And finally, Peter is here. But he doesn't look like the picture in the Facebook.
I've been faking it. It's not me. It's my buddy Ryan.
And Ryan, they wanted to meet me. Frank, somebody actually wanted to meet me.
Frank's here. Hey Frank, believe it or not. It's just Frank. Hey man, how you doing? Any of the other crew here?
Just the two of us.
Oh man.
But Peter is here. He wanted to do a selfie.
Yes, keep the other ones working. Frank too.
Frank,
Did you get a photo with me? Is that okay? I think you're hilarious.
pictures a go-go. Right before our big seminar, too. Frank, this is the after party.
Coming through.
Coming through. I'll get out of the way of food.
Thank you.
Onion rings. Well, we got a lot of pinballers, all occupying tables and talking and having a good time. Say. Well, Frank, I understand there's another party for us. There's a special party for us, right, Frank? Exclusive. Need a special band. A special band, say? Actually, here's the sign. I should have started with this. A proper video starts with the sign, say?
We're relaxing by the fireplace.
And it's roaring.
Yes, it sure is.
Well, I can make it roar. Watch.
Oh, he's gonna put a special effect in here now.
Wait, come on! You know that's what I do. I mean, I have to do the special effects. No, she doesn't understand. Well, the seminar went on for so long. 2 hours and 15 minutes.
That was you.
Yeah.
How many people walked out?
No, like 3 or 4. We had a full boat when the lights came.
It was standing room only.
It was impressive. So I was shocked that everybody stayed but I had a lot to say. Now we get to the VIP room. Hey Frank, get your badge ready. Here we go.
Hold on a second, sir. No.
But
You don't have the right credentials. But you, sir, you can come on in.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
See you, Todd. Thank you. Good night. Thank you.
that creep trying to keep me out of my room.
I gave him $20 to do that.
You creep too.
Can I borrow $20?
VIP. Exclusive mode. Here's one you never seen. Pinball magic. Starting new. Maybe they don't remake these, huh? 4G. I'm going to ask him the regular question. Hey man, is this machine broken? I hate that when people come up to me and go,
Can we play this now?
is this machine broken? No, I have it open because I have nothing better to do. Underneath.
Just able to shine down.
Okay, so he's adding the Aerosmith under cabinet installation. And look right here. It comes with all the plugs. So all you have to do is snake the wires No, the right word is voila. All done. Then you can tuck the wires in if you want.
Yeah.
If you want to tuck the wires in or wire tie them in. If you're keeping it in the game. Obviously, I'm not sure if he's putting this in just to show people what it looks like. How nice it looks. Now, what would you say, how long did it take to put that in?
This one here is about 15 minutes.
So about 15-minute installation. The website's, oh there, rockcustompinball.com. That's easy to remember. Can I keep the phone?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Next time we're showing my interactive version.
mod. Every 3 LEDs you can cut, and then these will apply, so you can make a custom flash additive machine. A nice feature. Good. We're gonna come back in 5 minutes, and this better be working.
I don't know. I'm waiting for some tools.
Tools? These toppers are available at the shows. Boy, is it loud in here. There's the elusive dialed in. I have not played it.
I watch your videos all the time.
He watches my videos. Shall I give him a card?
Yeah. I would like a card. Thank you.
It's my card, Frank.
Good idea. The man's only putting keeping the toilet paper stocked here. So.
He insults me constantly. Constantly.
Alberto.
And I've even dated him.
I love you guys.
I'm loved. Where's the check? I don't have any money. But I'm so loved.
The check's in the mail.
I like that. I like that. Check's in the mail.
All right.
By the way, if you want one of these, email me right there. I'm putting it in post-production.
Thank you, Todd.
You're up.
I'm up. Okay.
And don't miss.
I won't.
Alberto's up. Look at the color. Isn't that beautiful how that changes the color of your I have to tell you a horror story about that Love Never Dies strip. They're 912 flash bulbs. They plug into the back cord. We shipped this out. That plug came loose. That panel came loose. The guy plugs the plug in the wrong plug. It's keyed exactly the same. And they blew up the driver board twice. It's a disaster. All I can tell you is whenever we sell the Dracula Bram Stoker, that plug is carefully marked, and we have arrows, we point to it, so anybody down the road will never blow up their game again because that off. That's the one plug. Wouldn't it be the same plug that goes into another part of the board? Love it. We're never going to get near dialed in. I'm going to do a special on that. Look at how bright the star was. Isn't that something? See now, Frank, see this is how you should be playing your games at your house. Don't turn the overhead lights on. Don't. They should be off. Have a little bit of lighting in here like they have in here. This way the game takes over. It becomes part of you. You don't have all this light, this ambient light ruining the gameplay. What a nice job they did on this. Look at those two pop-up right there. These machines should be in art galleries. Frank, remember our Ripley story from the seminar? There she is. I would probably light this a little brightly. I would certainly light up the mask. Nice. Color display. Isn't this wonderful? Hold up the ride.
Space Station down.
Shoot the spinner.
He's not done that game, that creep. Look, you see the action underneath. Frank just pointed it out. I played it a lot. You play it, I played it a lot. What do you think of this special party? Where's the food, Frank? Frank, all the food's gone.
Because of you, that's a surprise.
I didn't clean out the food. Nobody warned us.
Yes, the food is all gone.
Oh.
You'll have to leave.
Now we'll have to pay for it.
Yes, and you will pay.
For mine too, 'cause I'm broke.
Now look.
Oh, we're gonna film
my
it.
Big Bang bar. It's not mine. And somebody has not put LEDs in it, but we know that the Capcom games don't like LEDs.
No, they don't.
But for charity, I'm going to program it with $2. Right now, the computer is adding up the, and it's translating it into another $1. So I'll add player 4.
Welcome,
We're
player
done.
4. Okay, so player 2's up right now, whoever that's going to be.
Who's player 2?
Mr. Tuckey. Could be anyone. He's the only one
Let
that's
me
gone
show
so
you how
far.
you play it. First,
Show me the rule set.
you pull this like this.
Really?
Line it up with the numbers?
You line it up, you do the 5th one down,
What do these buttons do?
and electronically it sends it to that flipper right there.
It's like magic.
All automatic.
So, I know next to nothing about this particular game. Would you care to explain for anyone else who doesn't know anything about it?
No, because then I'll lose.
That's fair.
I lost.
Watch the video when he sold his. Watch the video where Todd sold his.
Am I
That's the video
live?
number right there.
You lost. It's over.
Really? Number 1?
No, the video number on the editing is going to be right there.
Oh, excellent.
So you can see the detailed video.
All right, who's your 3, right?
No, that would be.
Or it's you. I'll go.
I'm filming, so I'll be number 4.
Skill shot.
Shoot the flashing lane. Set that stereo.
I don't see a flash. Oh, the beat. Yeah, there. Arm.
Skill shot.
All right, so let's do this. I could probably move that.
can,
Yep,
yep.
we can. There we go. Skill shot.
I just didn't get it.
Well, Todd couldn't even do that in his own game.
He had it in his basement.
Cellar.
Dude, this is my cellar. Excuse me. That music's cool.
You had a very nice game right now. The very few
I did.
You got rid of all this cabaret.
Oh, that was your collection ad.
Rotten ball.
That was pretty bad.
Frank's
Felt
up.
good for a second.
All right, it's loading. Now Franklin's next. But let's see who's ahead here.
So far, I am the winner. I'm beating Todd at his own game.
No, he's not going to beat me. I'll thrash his little rear end. Hi, Frank. This is your big chance.
I'll throw you down to the underground.
Give me where it says
doing it for mine. Alright. I'm only filming because I can.
There you go.
He's gonna cut it up.
Is that a Uranus drop target right there? Sorry, if no one else was going to get a thumbs down, I was going to do it for us.
What's that, round 23?
Round 25.
Round 25. Another fine product from Uranus.
Never made it.
So you were telling me the guy who made these lost $3 grand on average?
Every one of them. In our seminar, I explained Gene Cunningham charged you $4,800 for this, but it cost him $7,200.
You beat me?
To make.
Did it anyway.
Yeah. He's in history books. He did something that nobody else in the world ever did.
It's not a shame. We might have a few more new games if some others did that.
Oh, he's real classy about it too. Right now, I am officially in second place.
Yes. Todd is winning.
I know, second place.
Your own
Yeah. He's got home field advantage.
No.
Have a nice flight.
Wait a minute. No. He got the vote. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh! When I'll get it working, I can't play him now.
Awesome!
I think you got him, Todd.
No, he's in second.
24. That question mark, though. Oh, and I got 20.
Crap.
Oh, Frank.
54.
Stupid game. I hate you.
That's fair. I hate me.
All for charity, though, right?
I'm well worth
for
it.
charity.
Definitely.
Now, we see here that John is entertaining offers. Don't even think of offering him less than 25 grand. Don't even bother. Don't bother. Well, he probably would do a great trade, though.
Yeah, a bunch of games for this.
Yeah, a bunch of games.
I don't think he would though. I think they keep it because they probably make charity money here every year with this. At least I've only been here twice and they've had it most times.
If you want to sell it, who would dare sell this game?
It's the only game in the whole building that costs money.
We needed money. Broke it.
Sold it, the money's long gone.
Oh God, that money's gone.
That's why they sell my games.
It's gone. You know, Frank has a centaur.
Like this.
You do? Nice. I've never played Centaur either.
A Cactus Canyon, Cactus Jack.
I want to play.
Cactus Jack, which is another underappreciated Gottlieb.
I want to put Centaur right next to Space Invaders just because they're both trippy and crazy weird.
I think is overrated. It was so bad. Circus Voltaire was such a dog they closed it out for $21.99.
Yeah, you spilled the bottom.
$21.99.
5 times that amount for it now. So guess what?
Seen the lowest.
What a dog is. I
Sorry,
haven't
but
paid that much for mine.
nobody wanted it.
I haven't seen one since I was never played it. Go for 8.
Nobody wanted it.
Easily.
There's one in there?
Crazy. Yeah, there's one in there. And the deal is.
But now
I still haven't played it.
Has roadshow
I
lights
spent
on
too much. I tried.
Well, let's survey the wreckage. Okay. Well, it's it. This is it. 20 pizzas going to hell. You know what? I'm going to be very dainty here. I'm going to put my plate right there. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Wait a minute.
You gotta watch the Twilight Zone.
Oh, yes, I do. There's one thing. Just some of my favorite games of all time.
Look who it is. Look. You recognize this mug. That's right. This is the Miracle Man that makes all the stickers nobody else makes.
Hey, did you eat all the pizza?
All gone.
Who the heck did that?
I had plenty high.
Oh my God, Todd. There's the man right there.
I gave it. It's gone. He left me. All right, they told us we need to go in the other. Oh!
I said no!
That's Jeff's little one. He's furious. He's
Go back to the hotel.
Alright.
Come back tomorrow.
He's tired.
He's tired. I think someone needs to be spanked.
Hey, are you all done for?
More fans. He's happy to meet me.
Tuckey.
I'm not.
Of course.
There you are. Get in there.
He may have been happy, but he didn't show up for my
He
seminar.
wanted to be here, and it was my fault. I worked all
Hey, let
day.
me show you something. Hold on for a second.
Yes, sir.
We have a new
Yes.
This is gonna be the picture.
Wait a minute. This is an opportunity.
I'll sell it too. Don't forget the iPod.
Don't forget that.
He does Three Stooges.
He loves it.
I love it.
He,
I love that.
can't get enough of you.
Worship me.
He does.
In the flesh. The one and only.
Oh,
And there's a lot of it.
I'm so happy for him to be here right now.
Where's Kurt? Kurt?
Kurt's here.
Then he doesn't cut away.
Kurt's not going to be in bed for another 9 hours. It's
He's
only
doing all
midnight.
the tricks I see on YouTube. I love it.
I know.
Now you know I want your stuff, right?
to be loved, Frank.
Yes.
Where's the check?
Now I'm gonna go back to the shop and they all hate me there.
You won't have to get back to the shop before you're hated. I'll start right now.
That just he just made my day. That's what he does. There's always this disappointment.
We have one last thing to say in the room. I promised the guy to come back. The guy made these really neat under cabinet lighting and in the back there. So he was putting it in the film. So I'm going to take you in there now. Actually, you can help.
Really? Yes.
When I count to 3, we're going to snap our fingers and we'll be back in that room.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Where are the other guys? What happened to them, Frank? No, they're not VIP. Here it is. See their faces flash? It's important you buy it because his kids have to go to school. Yeah. They're barefoot.
They need lunches. Peanut butter and jelly and bread.
They need if you don't start buying that kit, you're going to be in trouble, right? Right. Frank, I've had enough. I got my free t-shirts. This is all I got? This is it? We're very happy, aren't we, Frank?
Yep.
Frank, my back is a disaster area. I'm exhausted. And all I want to do is sleep.
We're similarly.
We'll go back.
Another day. Another typical day.
Tomorrow's another day.
These two are waiting for my Frank. And I'm going up to bed.
You can go to sleep, old man.
I'm going to go to sleep.
You record me and she'll record you.
Being double recorded.
Cross-recording. Cross-pollinating.
Stereo?
Cross-pollinating.
Yes. You know what? You put the video back to back and you'll get like the two different angles of it. Oh no. Oh no.
And now, Frank, I'm going to leave right now. Well, we start today with Jeff, look, from Classic Arcades. And listen, he's carrying your cash register out.
Wow.
He's taking all the receipts from the buffet. These gentlemen had it. And now this is Frank's first course. I have to bloop that out. Frank, it's breakfast. I have to show people, look, I'm starting out fresh. She's been here. How long have you been here?
2.5 years.
And your name?
Juliet.
It's Juliet. So if you come back next year, you'll see Juliet here again. Juliet. And she'll be here 3 years then. 3.5 years, okay? She'll be back again. Well, we're back in the shop here. Look, it's Elvis. It's Elvis.
Hey, I got my son, Sean.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, you're crying all the time.
Knew that was coming. Sean, you know this man stars in all of my films. Wait a minute, let me make sure I didn't zoom in by accident. He stars in all my videos. He doesn't know. I don't know. You don't share my videos with him.
I'm going to show you later.
He's been in a dozen of them now. And do you know who sings Elvis? Wait, let's do that line again. Go ahead.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, you're crying all the time.
Laughter and all.
Yes.
He doesn't understand.
No, he doesn't. I haven't heard that before ever. What's that singing voice?
I'm the first person to do that gag.
No.
Well, where's you been living? Have you been living under a rock?
Yes.
Well, I'm glad to see you have raised a big boy that has arms.
Yes.
And the mic moves him.
Yes.
Yes, that's a good thing. I'm being filmed too.
Yes, you are.
He'll have his video up before I do. Oh wow. Well, we're meeting Elvis from Automated and his son.
Sean.
Sean. It's S-E-A-N?
Yes.
Like this.
Like Sean Connery.
That's an easy way to remember.
You know?
Well, the S-H-A-W-N is never a good spelling.
No.
Ah, I just got a thumbs down from a Sean. Great. Get a lot of thumbs downs. I just got another one.
Oh my.
What are you bringing in?
I'm bringing in a Kiss. This is a premium. And a Ghostbuster premium and a Kiss.
And look, they're still on the pallet.
Yeah.
Look at that.
This one out of the box, and now I'm gonna put it in and set it up.
So, new out of the box will be set up and available from Mike at Automated right there. Yes, he'll give you a good deal.
Yes, he does.
I can sell it to you too, but buy it from Mike because he's paying all my expenses.
Don't tell Mike that.
Thanks, Mike. No, he knows that. Mike knows that. He said he's going to give me an extra $1 million bonus.
Oh, good. Good.
No, they're going to be in lira.
I'll be happy if you give me 5% of that.
Now, these two guys work very hard. And frequently, this man is moving games down flights of steps. Well, because he's in great shape. When I was 20, I could do it. And this guy is almost double that age. 50 this year. Very jealous of his body. But you better watch it, young man, because you're getting tubby.
Yeah.
You don't want to get to be this size.
It doesn't bother me. They call me the
Work with him for a few more weeks and you'll be finished.
Yeah, he'll be finished.
Unless you like pizza.
I love pizza. We're gonna have a problem.
You're gonna have nothing. There's my mic. He's back. I gotta borrow money to pay for the thing I just bought at the auction. They won't take a check.
No,
they won't take a credit card.
COD.
And I've never used an ATM. Should I ask him? Well, you'll find out if I get the money. Jeff here and his son are showing me their 4 baggers deluxe. Now you said it has a Formica playfield. God, I never heard of one. And I see you did the LEDs. We understand. We understand that LEDs make the game pop.
Yes. I just did a couple on the back.
And you have 3 other games. He's got a dealer's choice, which is in fact one of the best Williams games ever.
It's fantastic. Really it's in the movie Rocky.
4-player dealer's choice. Great. It's really fun. I had one for years.
Cyclone, Kiss, dealer's choice, 4-bagger deluxe.
Well, the Cyclone is and the Kiss is a solid, good game. And it's certainly worth like $5. You know what I used to sell Kisses for? In my driveway, I would buy Kisses for $200, and I would sell them for $350 to $400. I honest to God, I did. We didn't do any. We just replaced the bulbs that were burned out, and they went right from there to the guy's house. We didn't even bother, just the rubbers that were broken. But that's what they used to sell for. We're talking about the 80s, but
just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Oh, he almost. See, this is my arm stretch.
Would you like to?
Here, look. I put people in charge of the camera. See how easy? See, all he has to do is point.
There we go.
Actually, I'll flip this out.
Yeah, so I can see what's going on.
Yeah, now awesome. You can see what's going on.
Now I realize. Alrighty.
Wallace, you're the man.
Excellent.
Wallace.
What do they call that? Bob, they jump into your head. Photo Bob.
Photo Bob. Wallace, retired.
Okay.
He's a Wallace fan. Here's Wallace.
Fair enough.
Now they know who Wallace is. This is Jeff. Colin. And Colin never saw my videos.
Oh, really?
They're gonna watch this video now, right? Definitely. They're gonna watch it very much. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do a special picture of Colin right now. You watch. There we go. Alrighty. How about that?
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be there. Alrighty. I'm gonna hand this to you.
And look, wait a minute. This is John Day. And
Howdy.
he offered to film.
It's been my pleasure.
We thrust the camera in his hand.
I'm truly honored, Todd. I really am. So, in fact, I just bought some Gottlieb displays from you through eBay.
Oh yeah, the new ones,
The brand new ones, the 3. That was me.
We lucked out on a brand new System 3 or
System 1.
The System 1.
This is for a countdown, actually.
Brand new glasses. We found it in this buy, and I said, they're brand new. They're still in the phone.
Yeah, they're still on the phone. Yep.
So it was great. I said, somebody's got to want these. The nice thing about those displays is 99% of all the Gottlieb System 1 displays and System 80, let's say 97%, are still working today.
Yep.
You just recharge them. If you watch my video on how to recharge a System 1 display, I have a YouTube video. Here's the video number right here. Recharge your display, it's as good as new.
Exactly.
And there's just a few you have to throw out. And what's the biggest reason you have to throw out a System 1 display?
Because you broke the back and it's gassed.
You broke the little tit off the back.
And you can tell because they're gray instead of
Gassed
black.
out.
Yeah. It's the mercury. The mercury gets oxidized, so you can see the color.
And those glasses were great. What a great idea.
I'm with you on that. They're low voltage too. They're only 62 volts, which is nice. So power supplies run a lot cooler. They're really, I agree. In fact, that's actually one of my attractions.
Great
System 1s, and I have a System 80 game as well. So
good games, good displays, hardy electronics. I will say the logic boards are my least favorite, but the System 3s, by the System 3, they were perfect.
Yep. Agreed.
Greatest board system of all time. Oh, I just got another thumbs down. Uh-oh. They're disagreeing with me. No, I'm sorry. The best electronic system ever made for pinballs is Gottlieb System 3.
Actually,
another thumbs down.
Actually, I'm a Williams WPC guy. If you wanna talk OEM.
All right, the logic board was great. What was the biggest problem with Williams WPC boards? The biggest, number one, most awful thing they did. They put the battery holder smack dab in the center.
That is correct.
And the batteries leaked.
Yep.
And then number two, they should have put the switch chip in a socket because some imbecile will blow out the switch line and then you have to change the chip.
Yep, that's
so
right.
Before we sell a Williams WPC, we put our lithium battery board in it. And then we put that chip in a socket. So if the guy in Minnesota calls me up and says, I was changing a light bulb and suddenly none of the switches work.
Right.
I say, guess what? You don't even have to take the board out.
Yeah.
You can take the chip out while it's in the game and switch it.
Absolutely.
And then you're fixed.
You bet. And
that's the only two problems with Williams WPC.
And actually, I had to do both of those on my Twilight Zone. So
see,
because I had my batteries corrode,
and of course the driver board has some issues.
I've never had issues with those, but I've heard of other people.
Well, you have to put the bridge rectifier in.
My PRs are all original on all of my PCs.
They must not have been on most.
I bought them a long time ago.
Yeah, but they're in your house.
They're in my house. Yeah, they don't get much use.
The bridge.
Those are really good. But you know how you save your System 1s and your System 80s? You buy a D1 or a Pascal board.
You can.
And you're home free.
Pascals are nice. I think it could be knee ones. Everybody always says 9 ones.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's how it is.
Why couldn't they just say, like, new board?
Yeah. Those things rock. I have one in my Countdown and in my Circus actually. In fact, I'm beta testing the new MK2 System 80 in my Circus right now.
Oh, you know who else makes them?
Rotten Dog.
Rotten Dog makes them, and there's another fellow. Oh, God. Here's his email address. I'm going to think. Fred Schwemmer.
Okay.
Schwemmer Electronics.
Okay, yeah.
He makes those boards too, and they're really nice. They're really nice. So check out Fred's boards too. Okay? Good? Thanks. Look what all you learned. Look at all they learned.
My pleasure. Hey, by the way, I've learned a ton from your videos. So I've watched at least half a dozen.
Learned. They love me.
In fact, I'll tell you what I did on my Circus. I'll tell you the one that I copied is I could no longer get the double row connectors anymore for the interposer cable on the System 80. And you used exactly. So and you actually
here's Dosen, right here.
You have a video where you walk through that, and I bought those exactly. You can't. It's difficult to get the 25s. I ended up buying the 28s. They're the ones that are the jammer connectors.
Yeah.
And I cut them down on my table saw. I put them back together. It worked great. So yes, thank you for that video. I followed your exact.
You better have given me thumbs up a go-go.
There we go.
And look at the crowd here, folks. The place is packed. Look at the line to play dialed in. Well, we're back looking at Frank's battery board here. And Jeff just came up.
Where's the cameraman? I don't see the cameraman.
Where's the cameraman? Oh, wait a minute. You're the cameraman.
I'm the camera guy. Go
Now
for
look,
it.
Frank's battery board. Yeah. On sale. Yeah. Right?
That's right.
And look, Austin Powers, man. Indiana Jones partial plastic set. Theater of Magic box.
Awesome.
How can you go wrong? And Jeff is now our official cameraman. See? That's where the caption is, right?
That's right.
He loved my seminar last night, and you weren't there.
I just got here today. It was awesome. I had to work.
You better come to the next one. Obi comes to every one of my shows. You do, right?
Oh, yeah. Front row.
The only other cameraman I have is my extended arm.
I never see the cameraman.
Oh.
I never see what he looks like.
You're leaving me.
Well, actually, I wanted to just. Dave and I are actually the judges for Best in the Show. And so,
I'm the best in the show.
Right, I don't know. Are you a classic pinball machine or not?
I'm a classic seminar lecturer.
Well, there you go. Man, I think that counts. We may have to add a category for that next year, and then you could be the winner. So I don't know. Dave's the guy with Dave's playing bow and arrow.
There he is. There's Dave.
So that's Dr. Dave. No, playing it.
I got him. No, there he is.
That's not him. Playing right now.
Yeah, right, that guy. Yeah, that guy. They all saw me. They all knew who I was pointing at.
Ah, okay, fair enough. And so, yeah, that's Dr. Dave.
I put it in there.
Awesome. And
production.
I'm actually going to ask you one of the cards.
He wants one of my cards, see? If you want a card, just email me here, since you didn't come to the show. But I happen to have an extra one. Ooh. I just opened another pack, so I think this is like number 99. Let me give him the card. Steven, you're out of it. Oh!
We fought a good battle, but we dropped out.
He's out of the tournament. Wait a minute, that qualifies for this.
Out of 117, I have 27, but I need to be 24. We're doing all right. We got a hell of a tournament going on.
He's out of the tournament. Oh. Now this man here, here's what we're doing. We're going to do a selfie while I video the selfie.
Definitely.
Right. We're doing a selfie. Video selfie. I'm trying to think now. How we're filming a film, so this will. I don't know. It'll look different. It'll look different. Different. Why not? Look, Mike and
That's
Abby. Look. Yes. A Vector. I'm afraid to ask what you paid for it. You probably stole it.
I did steal it.
Let me guess. 15.
Less.
12? A Vector for 12. Now you know, and look at the condition. Pretty good. It can easily. This is the original paint, and that means it's going to be simple to polish this up. And look at this. The guy put all new rubbers on it. It doesn't. It has light bulbs just like the one we sold, but it would be neat to see what this would look like with LEDs, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be neat? Because LEDs in this thing would be unbelievable. Coin door is nice and shiny. Put a new sticker on it. Look at that. You must have taken this off and buffed it.
Yes, it's the only way.
Wait a minute, look, this is re-chromed. This has been re-chromed. Look at this. And the car keys. Right? A bargain. This is such a great game.
Say that again?
You just sold something.
No, I just bought one.
We bought Abracadabra.
Oh, you bought it? Okay, I was going to say the same.
Yeah, no, that was Abracadabra.
Well, the Vector is a beautiful
I have
game.
Time Zone here too. That
And now you all know it is. And it was here, and you got it for $1,200.
nobody was here.
Look. You see this? He just gave this to me. This is Pinball legend Barry.
I got electronics.
Right there. There he is. Finally, people see the man who's been playing his games for years. But now people realize he wasn't thinking about making money for Williams. He was thinking about how to make the game fun.
That was part of the job, yeah.
It was sort of part of the job, but they wanted you to make games that made money.
I know.
But Barry said, well, I guess they can make money, but I'm going to make them fun. And finally, everybody loves this man, don't they?
I went and checked it out. Most people.
You're supposed to say, wow. And now I have it fired up. But I'm going to ask you to say to Todd.
It works. It's good. Yeah, I shut it off. It doesn't hold.
He's going to rate to Todd.
To Todd? Yeah, he's the best.
T-O-D-D.
Yes. But I think.
Now you think of what my card? I talk about you in all my videos.
I've seen a few of them.
I do. I talk about them all the time. This man.
I signed a few ahead of time. But see here, this is not retired. So
but everybody loves this guy.
Thank you, sir.
I'm going to say Barry.
Hey, sister here too. I'm not sure which, but I know it has something to do with the battery section.
You missed my lecture last night. My seminar.
I was actually using that.
Barry, I'll give you one. Because one day maybe I'll be as famous as you. But I don't think so. Oh man. Isn't that neat? So guess what gets framed? Actually, we're going to do a selfie. Keep the camera running.
That one and then the text.
Yeah, I was trying to read that. My text is pretty small.
Take a picture. That was some rich guy. Or something.
Well, I love your videos. I can't tell what this is.
Good. Well, you know I love you,
Space shuttle, comet.
The man, finally. This man,
Fire,
millions.
Bad Cats, Harley Davidson.
Man, this is the guy that makes the flashing lights mean something.
Phoenix.
Oh wow.
And nobody
I enjoy doing it. He was a Williams guy. I know.
You'll say thanks.
Oh, it's horrible. First one's horrible.
But now, 20, 30 years later,
That's great. I've seen an operator sitting on two of them. Very nice.
a legend. A beyond legend.
I'm modest.
Plus the ones that never got made.
I get a chance to shake his hand.
Oh wow. You're a celebrity.
Not like you, baby. Thank you, sir. Well, we're back in the seminar room, and it's filling up pretty good. They're giving a crowd. They have the tables empty for the pizza. We get free pizza for coming. Show starts at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock Central Time, and we're all excited, right?
No, because I've confirmed to start this show a few years ago. He called me up and he said, Jack, you know, I'm going to start a pinball show. What do you think about it? You know, and I said, well, I'll be first sponsor. I think it's going to be great. There's no show up there. So I was really happy to do it. And, you know, I suckered in Mike Dadonna from Automated Services. And I haven't talked to him. He's there, yeah. And Adam Bortolucci is
That's Michael's daughter right next to him.
Too, and a few other sponsors. So Gabe is, we try to look past Gabe when we do these things as a sponsor. You know, we look beyond him. right? You know, I mean, we love him, but we can't stand him. You know, he's really a good guy, but you know, he works really, really hard. His whole team works really hard. So I just want to, on behalf of everybody, I want to thank him for putting on this show. And anybody that's trying to videotape me, you know, I'm going to give you a hard time. Just I'm going to be moving around a little bit here and there, maybe.
I'm filming other people, not you.
What's that? Look, another guy. So, yeah, let's get started. I don't even know what these are. Maybe I almost fell over your bag there.
Well, I had to duck out because the show ends tonight. So I need to finish filming before the dealer's room closes. So we're going to do dealer's room footage. Then we're going to go live. We're going to do a live broadcast. And this is the perfect place to film. First, the raffle tickets to win the broken Mega Touch. Oh boy, I can't wait. Oh, maybe somebody will fix it. Oh no. They better. Diesel mods are here. There you go. Look, they're back again.
Todd's back.
They're back again.
What's up,
More
Todd?
rubbish. More junk.
Ping graphics, baby. Ping graphics.
Get your steaks.
We were actually, I think we were filming you over there. You had maybe some stuff on display, but look, it's back again. And these are on special now, right?
Made in the USA.
In the heart of where? Red China? See, there's nothing on the back. See, look. See? See the lightning.
Is this going to be number 137?
That'll be my surprise.
What's that?
That'll be my surprise.
Oh. I want to know what
This
number
does
I can
nothing but aggravate me. Day in and day out. Hammer me. Get him on. Look, I got your name right there, young man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And you get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of sales from me.
Yes. All of them great.
And look, they've got this attack all decorated with the backland. How much is the backland?
They're normally $2.99, but we're out of backlash. We sold out. We sold out of everything attached to Mars.
And
Another shipment's coming in from the USA or from the heart of Red China.
Now, here's something we can't be without. Look, we've seen these before. That's the new Giganto pinball machine sign. The giant dots thing. You can actually put these
Blue ones that my Judge Dredd
to the big panels, make everything look really neat.
Todd, enjoy your video.
I'm trying hard. So we got this here. And look here. They have made a new scoring panel for Czechs hockey. A plug-and-play unit. Look at that. So we got all this inside, and this will plug in for the light, and the fan goes on top. Because if you have one of these, it no longer works. That's your perfect solution. This LED displays. They will be needed soon because it's harder and harder to find glasses this in their van. At 120 volts. Oh, and it's this nut. He's been hammering me about doing a video on his stupid video. Oh, there he is. I didn't see you. Oh, I didn't see you. Isn't this amazing? Look what you have here. We have a unique feature. All right, here's the traditional thing I hear.
Oh, yeah.
I hear that people don't have the space for a pinball machine.
Yeah.
Number one.
I do.
Number two, I hear the people say, I'm not paying $500 for a machine, and what can you really buy for $500? But for $50, you can buy an actual functional machine. And it's not a bare bones machine, but you can get all these neat upgrades, which you are going to show.
So what we do is we give people the platform to be able to create their own games.
Right.
So instead of fiddling around with getting a mechanism for the flippers just right, we took care of that. We gave the
So that's
canvas.
pre-assembled.
In a way, I'll show you what it looks like.
Well,
in
you
the
get all
box.
the parts.
Exactly, yeah. And it's an hour process. Like, there's no cutting involved, no tools required for the actual assembly. For the decking out, you can go as intricate as you'd like to. We've got Arduino kits coming later this year. These are using some little bits right there. We've got some ones over here. These are really cool. These guys. So I try to find, elements of pinball games that I really like. Like I wanted to
dual flipper control.
Exactly, yeah. You got the
This is your shooter.
You got the launcher right here. You got the multi-ball. Add this right in there. There, like that. That's your multi-ball, right?
So when you drop your ball in, we launch the ball.
Yeah, let go. There you go.
Comes up.
Yeah, split flip. So if it ever gets caught,
right,
it's a locked ball. Exactly. It's not a flaw, it's a feature. Right?
A locked ball, I like it.
Yeah, so you're building your game.
So the machine doesn't go into a ball search.
Exactly, yeah. Or you can do a ball search and be like,
alright, here we go.
yeah,
Down
it's
the
on free
toilet.
play, so it's alright. And then you can hammer on these flippers. Yeah, exactly. It's the only pinball game.
Now we're multi-ball.
It rewards you for tilting it with multi-ball. So this has sequential objectives. So a lot of people will tell you, oh yeah,
There's the other knuckle break. I mean, the inventor. Thank you. Inventor. Yes. We're amazed. I think we're more amazed with those glasses.
We believe that the pinball doesn't need glass. You can reach right into the game like you do.
They're easy to clean.
Yeah, they're easy to clean, easy to fix. Because you're the fixer. The madman.
You two are insane.
Let's point the camera this way so we can see the backdrop of our beautiful insanity. Have you seen the whole show yet?
We started with that.
You started with that. Very good, very good.
And we were going to go to Pinbox.
Oh yeah. So we got the your ball locks. You got the under flipper zone right here.
This is like the black hole, a lower level. And look how you get into it. Now
that's how you get out of there.
Oh yeah.
How you get in is over there.
It's almost small. Oh, there's a lower flipper. Look. He's got two flippers. So to get out of there, he's going to have to get. Oh, he came out. Did you see that?
Oh, nice. Ball lock.
Ball lock.
These guys like shoot it up there.
Ball two.
Yeah. And then,
You lifted it too soon.
Prototype.
He's working on that.
Yeah. So this
now look, these here are your flip targets.
Yeah.
So when you go up, your ball can flip these up.
Yeah, exactly. You got your responsive target, your obstacle that lets you know that you've interacted with it. This is just a soda bottle right there.
And here's the mystery thing.
Mystery thing, yes.
So your mystery.
We've got a castle theme here, a little medieval theme where you can release the knights if you hit the basket here.
Why basket?
Why basket? Ah, come out of the castle!
So the basket, if you go in there, it pushes down this and it opens your door.
And this is a drawbridge. When you hit that, it drops in there. And in theory, once upon a time, it did do that, so that you can bust through, and get into the castle.
And as you get the knights down,
right, they release the balls that you've locked behind them.
Got it.
Yeah.
Here's another one.
Here's another one. This is the concept art for our next game called Swamp Quest. We're going to be releasing a playboard with this artwork on it, similar artwork. And there's lots of features in that that don't exist in the actual game. I'll show you the actual play.
Okay.
This is the actual game design. So in this one, you've got some witches up there. You've got your ball locks over here. 1, 2, and on the third, there it is, multi-ball.
Instant multi-ball.
Instant multi-ball, and we got some ramps, rails, and we can show you this one as well. This is the Guarnieri Warrior.
Locked into battle mode.
Right, so these two Pinbox 3000 units have been locked together in battle mode. Or, if you're from Vermont, super share mode. Aww, we don't battle, we share.
In Vermont, we share.
Yes.
So it's got a little door in the back. You can actually lift up this and then pin two games together.
So these holes allow access and also let you play like the original Joust video game.
Exactly.
Yeah. Joust pinball machine.
Joust pinball.
Okay, let me get back and film here.
Are you sharing with me?
I am trying to share.
Oh, can you share faster?
Trying.
Share faster.
Get off my back.
Not enough sharing in this world. You know what I like about you, Todd? You have so much fun with pinball.
Well, something like this is perfect, as we pointed out earlier. If somebody doesn't have A, the budget, B, the room, and C, let's suppose they live in an apartment. They could do various incarnations of these. In other words, you could build different platforms,
right,
and still not take up tons of room. The play fields are
removable.
Look at that. So the play fields could be kept on a shelf. All different versions of play. Oh, good, good. Let me show that. Let me see this. See, look. So you're not going into this blindly. They're going to give you ideas of what to do. Now, the best thing about this that I can see is that you have unlimited possibilities. Well, I'm counting I'm counting about 15 designs here. How many are there, in fact?
Many, many more. I mean, every person that comes up with a design comes up with new ideas that we share and we iterate upon.
Okay, but I have a question. Somebody buys it. Let's suppose somebody buys a box. How do they access the designs? Are there pictures?
We have, come over here, let's head to our spiel booth.
Look,
here's what you get, it's all brown, it's all Brown Town. So these are the punch out parts, and once you punch these out, you can lay them out in any kind of array that you want.
Okay.
You know, one of the playboards has some outlines, so you can get what we call the classic layout. It's like an EM kind of style machine. Other than that, if you want to do ramps and jumps, you got to join us on YouTube. Have you ever heard of YouTube? It's a great community where everyone loves each other. And we only
channel name.
Cardboard Tech, T-E-C-K, Cardboard Tech, T-E-C-K, and you can find it on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
Well, we have the link right here. Now, I've been on the link, and the last time I saw you was
Chicago. Chicago, last year.
Wait a minute.
Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town.
Hey!
We had to do that.
We could, but we won't.
But we won't.
And this is all that you need to put the game together. It takes an hour. Our assembly video is a very short hour. It's much shorter than your usual hour. After that, we have some graphics for you to design some different themes. I don't know. Fantasy is a common theme people like. There's like kind of a Twilight Zone-y kind of curiosity shop. You've got construction zone. Yeah, and you get two inserts to change out and design two different games. So the Tuckey Tuckey family reunion.
Got my name wrong.
Todd, I was thinking of your great uncle Todd. Tom.
My great uncle.
Greater. Gets greater by the minute.
You're so Uncle Tom.
And these are our fantastic ribbons, but you know, this is for the Maker Fairs.
New York, yes.
We get Maker Fair ribbons.
This is really neat.
Because we spend a lot of our time in schools bringing the Pinbox 3000 to schools.
Well, we are hoping that
you'll get plenty of sales because, as you can see, you can ship them anywhere in the world.
Yes.
So that means our viewers overseas can get these shipped, and they're light, so they're not heavy. So you can ship them to Australia on the other side of the planet, probably pretty reasonable. I see you've outfitted some electrically, so there are kits. You could buy kits then. Actually, the player could buy stuff. 9-volt battery, that activates the motor. So you can buy little tiny things. You got your lights here, your light outputs. Okay.
Prototype.
He's working on it, and it looks like it's going to have a score, maybe.
Yeah. So we're going to be adding these onto our website as add-on kits that you can get later on this year.
Right. So you could add these on the stuff you bought a year ago. Exactly. We should end appropriately with the famous Three Stooges. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we lost our play. Isn't that neat?
Marbles.
Now you know where to look and where to
Pinbox3000.com.
Plus tax and freight.
No, shipping is free.
Now look here, we've got a little fella. This is Mark, and this is Mark Jr. Mark, how old are you?
4.
And do you like pinball?
Yeah.
Are you ready to go in? Some of the guys are hanging out here.
Yo, freak it on. Don't brag about it, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on. You're sexy and blonde. Break that flower in the fire. Don't believe in your pride. Come on. Don't believe in your pride.
So you can do a little dancing in between pinball playing, huh? Let's go back here. Gotta finish our tour, don't we? Get back into that free play room after we recharge the batteries. Oh, we got, look, our youngest little one. Look at this little fella.
Say
Hello.
hi. Say hi.
Hello, little one.
Right over here. Turn around.
There you go. Hi, little one.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Say, chew my leash for a minute. No, sir.
A little baby.
No, sir.
You're just a little fella.
Yes.
He's all ready. He's still full of life. He's not ready for bed yet.
No, he's not. That's what we're working on. That's what
Not
we're
ready.
working on. That's right. Bye.
Really, little fella. Hello. He's soft too. I knew I had to touch him. Yes, look at that.
Thank you.
A friendly baby, see? Well, we are winding down somewhat because there's still hours of fun left. It's now, I think, after 10, and I got a recharge of batteries. Weren't expecting to film this much.
Insane.
All right, let's get in here. Before midnight.
You know, Todd.
Good. Look at these. Are you playing some classics?
The subway's playing. Rothfuss playing on the inside of
Me? Not for sale on that, but somebody can buy that one. Is that one for sale? Question mark. That means sell them. We'll have a price. Everybody has a price. There's our bingo. I think it's the only bingo at the show. Game needs repair. There's going to be heads rolling. Some games have disappeared. It is Saturday night, the wind-up of the show. Beautiful flat glass on Mayfair, isn't it? Ah, Sharpshooter 2. Ah, and a Coney Island. Look at that. You don't see them too often. Was this the one at the auction? I don't know. I always love hot hands. Somebody's been working on Jurassic Park here. Bringing it up. It's for sale for $2,500. I get in everybody's way. Beautiful job. Look at the LEDs on this. And then without the LEDs. Just so much more appealing. Look at the brilliant colors. Very nice. Oh, now here's the results of that's appropriate. Now we have a good explanation for That's the new blue display in the back instead of the traditional orange. It really sets off the game. It just gives it a whole different look. Look at the brilliance of the LEDs here. This game is for sale. No, maybe somebody bought it. Somebody must have. Well, you bought it.
Nope.
Oh, but this is.
But I'm a gamer. We're gonna play it.
They're gonna play it.
Absolutely. We're playing it.
Yep. Whose ball?
Yours. You're up.
And look, this has the here's the skill shot.
Yes, sir.
So this is the updated computer.
Updated CPU right here. Absolutely.
Originally, that just had numbers in it.
His muscles are almost as good as mine.
And see what happened here.
trying.
close, not even close.
Well, sort of. Because look, what they've done is Gottlieb used an alphanumeric display that was numbered, but built into the displays were enough parts to make it alphanumerical without them even knowing it. Isn't that neat? So now with the new computer,
I know, I saw it.
you can play it even better. Here's the skill shot. There you go. See what it's done? It's added the skill shot. 2x. Oh, yeah. You have to roll through that and you'll crash them.
No, you hear it.
That's yours. Change the programming slightly.
Really?
But yes, that was never a feature. Now shoot it. If you can get it at 2x, you'll kill him.
2 times.
Come on.
No, bueno.
Did you see all the lights flash?
Yes.
Yeah, but you got 2 times.
Here, dude.
Look,
Come
there's the
on,
highest score
man.
today. Isn't that neat? New board.
That's doing the board?
It's a brand new circuit board that does all the stuff. So this is playing new stuff. The old one never could do that. Now, there's your skill shot again, 2x.
Yeah, but he just went through his ball like that?
Well, I think I confused it.
That's all right. Well, it did kind of go down the street.
Hey, all I want to know is if you scissor fight.
You're up.
Yeah, go ahead, plow him now.
That is
you know
cool.
what? Let's hang around and see if he gets to 2x.
Nope, not gonna happen.
Oh, crap. Isn't that a crazy, great update to your game? Crazy update. That's really nice. Great update. Wow. There's Laser Wars. At my seminar, I said how wonderful this game is.
How are you?
He's playing
Hey,
Laser Wars.
I am. You talked about Laser Wars.
Now, Richard, this game is screaming for LEDs.
Look at it. It's dreadful.
Screaming. Well, yeah, but this is how we looked at everything.
This Laser Wars should have lasers, right?
Tell Richard.
You should have LEDs, full conversion, no incandescents.
Do you hear that, Richard? Richard, do you hear? He's going to be mad at you.
I'm sure he is. Oh, hey, I'm right here.
Yep. Oh, now look. Here is a wonderful, wonderful game. No one's seen it. Somebody has given us a lot of loving. New LED displays. The LED treatment. Look at his eyes. See his eyes? Somebody loves this machine very much. The LED treatment on this baby. Black Knight has different color LEDs. Look at the lighting back there. That's very nice. Very subtle. Biggest there is.
Well, nice to meet you then.
You don't watch my videos.
I watch your videos. I saw it. I saw my YouTube.
I'll have it now.
Yeah.
It's almost 1,700 videos. I'm not Chris Farley.
And I live in a van down by the river.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Sure. He's playing. I won't buck anymore. I buck people. We were excited about all these wonderful games. Somebody just asked for a special force. Now look at this. Another Indy 500. 2 at this show. You'll go 10 shows without seeing anything like this, and now we see another one. 2 at the show. Pretty good. Let's move around.
board here. Somebody put some LEDs, but they didn't light the building. Not lit. Another lost world. A game show that's screaming LEDs. My Vector, it's not mine. It could be yours.
Oh my goodness.
1,400
Our best offer, and it is the end of the show, Todd. You know how that goes. The end of the show, everything has to go.
Get in touch.
We need to contact
No
us.
phone number.
Yes.
No credits because somebody locked it. And no credits on it. Oh. Now, this used to be a diner. It is a new theme pinball. Somebody has spent a long time making this baby up. Mr. Campbell would be very, very happy. I'm going to film you. Filming this young lady play the new smash hit. I wonder how many they'll make. One. There's only one. I will guess if you call Brian Hawkins and offer him some crazy money, he'll sell it. What do you think?
It's good, yeah.
What game did it used to be?
I don't know. No, this was refurbished?
Oh, no, this used to started itself out as a diner. This was the coffee cup. And these were the 5 different people you were serving.
Oh, okay.
It's a custom pinball. That's why I won the custom pinball. Very custom. And somebody obviously refurbished it. Yeah. Look, you start out with a cabinet. Beautiful.
I always look good.
You're back. Yes, I'm bad. You're following me.
It's all the way around.
I was here first.
No.
Look over here, we got a custom PINTASTIC pinball. It's got a beautiful picture. It's customized. I'd love to see what the heck that was. And here's a little tabletop machine. Isn't that nice? That's very nice. It's a Black Knight 2000.
processing the beauty. Isn't this beautiful? See, we're walking around an art gallery. We are. That's kind of museum. It used to be a dirty hobby. Smoking. It was in the pool halls. And just some show. But now, we got nice people saying beautiful pieces of equipment. And people are having a great time, aren't they?
They are tired. I mean, I'm having a blast.
Counterforce, look at this. This is one of Gottlieb's most complicated programmed games. It's amazing how they program the Space Invaders to kill you. You knock a target down, and it starts to come down. If it gets all the way down here to your green base, you're dead. Will you try it? Go ahead. Let's see what happens. It's loading. Now watch. Nothing's moving until he hits a target. The ball has been ejaculated. Now look, it started. Now look, it's pulsing. Now as he plays the game, it's going to come down lower and lower. Now you can't hear it. Oh, it's moved down a level. Look, these four guys can kill this base or that base. Oh, but he knocked another one down. Only 3 left, but look, they moved down. You better do something, buddy. You got 1 left.
How do I kill it?
You got to hit that target. Nope. He didn't get down low. But now watch. It's back to vision. It's set up exactly the way it left off. You got to hit that target or you're dead. Oh, it's down 1 more level. You've only got a few seconds left, my man. Nope, that's not good enough. Almost! It killed it. So what happened is he lost that, and it's reset the targets, and he's up top. His 2 bases. You're down to 2. You want to pick up some more bases, you have to roll over these green lights. See these here? You need to roll over these badly. Tons of programming in this great game. Nobody understands this game. Yeah. He spotted him one. So he's up to 3 bases. But all he has to do to get a base is to roll through one of these lanes. He's down to the 2nd row. Come on. You can't roll through a green lane, young man. It's hard. It's hard. There's plenty to do. Almost. They reset. They had to reset. Look, he added a base. Good. Of course, the idea is to get all the bases and knock them all down, and then you get credit for all the bases that are lit. It's a brilliant game. Brilliant game. This, isn't it? What's that? Counterforce. You learn all the rules, and it's only $850. Good. Oh, it's yours. I'm showing everybody how great it is.
No, it's a fun game.
It is.
It's totally different than what.
Somebody has put really super bright lights. I'm love.
Really nice to meet you.
How about you want a? Well, I have plenty of time to give you a card. Card here.
Yes, that's great.
From the seminar. Sponsor back, sponsor back, sponsor back, sponsor back. And there it is. Great game. Watch my video on it. You will want a Monster Bash. Actually, if you don't have the money, Okay, you all wanted to know what I hate the most. This game is the ugliest, most horrible game ever made. There's nothing worse than this ugly, dark, crapola piece. It is horrible. ugly sound, ugly art, a built-in issue with the flash lamps that blows up all the play fields. Nothing is worse. Nothing. A whole bunch of ramps that do absolutely nothing. One lousy shot to get it up there. One. And that's only if you go up there. Now watch. What? One loud. Oh, he got it in. It's supposed to flash. It didn't flash. Didn't flash. All motor domes should be destroyed. But it really is a bad game. What do you think of this game? Hey! You know I sold 35 of these brand new. I think it's 35 of them. Back in 2003. 4? I think it's 2004. I sold the brand new for $4,003. And now, now we're doing the winners. If you had your pinball machine working the whole show, you won a win. So in other words, you brought your pinball here for free play, and it stayed working the whole show, and you got drawn. They were all put that can, all the working machines that you just saw, and are still here. Then you have a chance of winning anywhere from $100 to $500.
Way down at the bottom.
There we are.
Jerry Lindsay.
Jerry Lindsay.
Woo! Oh!
Jerry won. More money.
That was $250, right?
$250. So you bring your free games, you get free admission, and you get a chance to win cash if it still works. We want to talk to you about Project Pinball. You are now everywhere, right?
Pretty much from coast to coast. We're from Boston all the way up to San Francisco and back. So, yes.
And they help. Tell everybody what you do.
We place pinball machines in children's hospitals across the United States. While they're undergoing treatment, they have something fun to do. Something to help them get out of bed.
And what are the most popular games right now?
Right now, I think the Star Wars has a good chance, because who doesn't like the Star Wars thing?
Right.
They're like in Shrek. We get a lot of people that love that.
That would be a perfect choice for a children's hospital.
Yeah, it works really good.
Is the puppy included with every delivery?
Oh yeah.
His little one.
Well, she goes there with all the dedication and everything. Oh yeah. The kids love her.
So
she loves kids.
How many machines do you have out there now?
26.
26?
By the end of the month, we'll have another 4 added to that number.
Good. Which 4? Star Wars? All Star Wars?
Not yet. We're having fun with the Spider-Man Home Edition.
Yes.
Love that game.
It's really nice. We have that in an earlier part of our video. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's a great game. I think they did a great job. It's not super complicated like the newer machines could be. And I think the kids could have enough to jump maybe into a full-size, maybe AC/DC or something like that later. So I think it's a good game.
And our folks can see right here's the link for more information about Project Pinball, and you can help too. We welcome money, right?
Oh, without a doubt. We need people to help support us do the great things that we do through pinball.
Plus, here's the really neat thing. This actually links back to my seminar. The Project Pinball is introducing pinball to children who I think are our future.
Oh, without a doubt.
So these kids learn pinball and they figure out this is really neat, a mechanical device that can deliver lots of fun stuff. And then when they're out of the hospital, when hopefully they're cured and They're out on the street and they see a pinball machine, they want to play it.
Without a doubt. Because with the Xbox and even the iPads and everything, they have access to pinball machines. When they see a real one, they gravitate to it. Once they learn where the controls are,
the key is learning. That's why I've been pushing this to hope get more kids involved, right?
Well,
you want kids involved, right?
It's not as intimidating as you know. Once you play the video pinball, you start to understand it. But the kinetics can be intimidating. The game is certainly different than a home console.
No, it's a good bridge. It really is. We had a couple kids come up for the first time, and the biggest trouble that they had with the machine is finding how to start it. And then I actually had a couple kids tapping on the top of the glass, thinking it would move the flippers. They thought it was similar to the iPad. So they were tapping, and I thought that was extremely
well. If they get it dialed in, they can actually play it from their phone and tap away.
They could. We're being filmed from another angle, and look, he's not even participating.
He's listening intently.
Making me hold the camera and film everything. See, I can do my own effects. I can zoom in
and get a picture of Maggie.
I can zoom into the puppy.
Right?
There, Maggie.
Kisses for me.
Hey, little baby.
Yeah, kisses for me.
What time of the night?
Look, it's late. See, there we are. Hey, what time of the night is it? Oh, it is. It's
12:30.
Yeah. But wait a minute. It's open till 6 a.m. You're not going to bed, are you?
Yes.
You creep.
Oh, good.
Are they saying goodnight? You're saying goodnight to the puppy.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
You're leaving too. It's only 12:30.
Good night. What'd you win? What'd you win?
Look, they actually kept the other room open. No, that actually says I'm wrong. 2 a.m. It's open till 2 a.m.
Thank you, Todd.
I don't. Good, thank you. Hopefully something good will happen.
Yeah.
You better give him money.
Yeah, they need it.
Give him money, but I want coffee.
Yeah.
Send me coffee.
I'll send you coffee.
Did you have a good time?
They got repo playfields coming out.
Are you tired?
I'm gonna.
I don't think you're tired. I'll bet you can hang on another hour. He's the tired one, right?
Yeah.
All right, me too.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Are you Joey
That
Jr.?
creep taking you up to bed.
Great seeing you again.
On that note, he's leaving us.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
We'll see you in the morning, right? Gentlemen?
Probably see you in the morning.
Yeah, probably see you in the
Good to
morning.
see you, little Joey.
We're still up. I gotta take him back in this room, you know. Uh-oh. He's gone. Where did that big fat... where did my Frank go? Let's go and find him. We'll go in that room next door. You're not turning in.
No. I'm going to get some. I'll be right back.
You better be back. I'm about to go in here. Oh, wow. Now look. It's open till 2. There's less and less in here. Yeah, good night. Good night. But there's still players. All right, let's go into the private room. The private room. Still a crowd? People are wearing out.
Star Wars is in
Oh. Private room.
Lewis, you're my man.
See if I can get this skill shot. Missed it.
Whatever it is.
You'll also notice it's a regular size pinball. It's not the Wizard of Oz or Hobby size. Regular size game.
That volcano won't be the only thing erupting.
Also, all the circuit boards are in the head. They're not on the bottom. Isn't that nice? Let's go over here.
My voice is shot.
Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of the evening's just started. Oh, wait a minute, let's look. And you're still a VIP, young man. He's got the super pass.
Yep.
I've got the vendor pass.
Okay.
I should have a seminar pass. My back is killing me.
I hope yours is too.
Everything hurts.
Oh God, it's 2:06.
It's early. So you got 4 more hours in the VIP room.
I can't keep my. There's still people in there.
It's dying down, but
everybody is leaving.
If you want to play Dialed In, now's your chance.
To who?
If you want to play Dialed In, now's your chance.
Dialed In.
They're all 2 people ahead of you.
It's a fun game.
2 people. I know. Mike's gonna have to give me one to play. I can't keep up. My back is killing me. Oh, we'll play tomorrow. Dialed In tomorrow. Nobody will be here.
Neither will the game.
Well, this is it. Look. It's done.
What a weekend.
Another year. What a weekend, yeah?
Can't wait till next year.
We'll do some more filming tomorrow.
No, we're done.
No, wait a minute.
We're done.
But.
You can film. We are done.
But no, we still.
It's all done.
No, there's going to be more. We'll have. No, you know how they have an epilogue?
Yeah.
It says epilogue, and there's just a few more.
It's not for production.
All that people bringing more games.
Good night for now. Well, it's time. Everybody's leaving. Look, Ivan's on his way out.
Goodbye. See you next year.
Oh man, look at these guys. They're leaving us. Oops! I almost dropped Mr. Camera. Frank's still in bed, and we're here with the pin box folks. So we're discussing strategies on how to make a fortune.
Right.
There's the man that'll tell us how to make a fortune. Buy low and sell high. Is that the way to do it?
Well, that's a good start. I'd settle with a 3-chip.
Sunday morning. Thank you, sir. They're going up and having the buffet, right? We call it the buffet, okay? And they had a lot of fun. Did you boys have fun at the show?
Yes, please.
And did mommy have fun?
Yes.
And did daddy have? Oh gosh, I don't think daddy had fun.
All of that.
Now we're really going to go out and see what's going on. Okay, here we are. Let's see how many people are playing. Well, I see a jukebox out in the hall. I don't hear the sounds of playing games. Uh-oh.
How are you?
Everything's off.
Hey, Todd's still here.
We're surveying the wreckage.
Hey, how you doing?
The wreckage.
The wreckage.
I miss my daddy pops, but we had a nice breakfast next door.
Yeah, I'm good. That's not bad.
Yes.
I heard the talk was great. You did a
It
good
worked
job.
out well.
Yeah,
It worked out well.
I can't wait to see it on YouTube.
Yeah, but you didn't come to it.
I had to leave, Todd. I'm sorry. I'll watch it on YouTube, right? It's like me in there.
It will be. It'll be a long video. As you've been watching, a long video. And we're doing some selfies here. This is Jay and John. Now, I want you to look at them.
Hey, guys.
They're twins.
We're twins. That's right.
No, we're brothers. We're not twins. We're brothers, yeah.
Well, brothers, twins,
Yeah.
brothers. See?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Cheese.
Peter has volunteered to film Dialed In because Frank is still here.
How dare he still be asleep?
Look at this. Now we can see it with no other noise. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at this. This is a Pat Lawler masterpiece. You can touch it. See? Look at this. And it's gotten a lot of play. I noticed last night when we did that other video, the slingshots are already wearing from probably hundreds and hundreds of plays. I don't think it failed once. I don't think a ball got stuck. Nothing.
No, but there was a fellow I was playing with who was a little rough with it, if I may say so.
We'll have him killed.
Well, I'm Sicilian. We can do that.
Peter's very kind, isn't he?
Hello, Mandy. Online.
Now, Mandy is, look, we got 1% of our battery. Mandy is a throwback to Pat Lawler's Candy Safecracker. That's right.
I didn't pick up on that. Of course, I'm very tired.
Same voice. Same voice. That's right. This is the first time I've played this. I couldn't get near it.
The theater. Phone is not fully charged.
I'm not, well, I can see that. Now, do you see the movie theater in the center?
the theater screens off, and I could go right up there in the center, which I didn't do because I can't play pinball. I'm sorry, Pat, I can't play pinball. Oh, I did it! I got the spider bonus. The flow is just beautiful.
And there's also a video flow I should point out where the story continues on the screen above while you're playing below too.
Well, and I also understand you can have your phone and do stuff with your phone too. Your Bluetooth phone. You can't have a flip phone. How many of you have a flip phone?
Shoot the left ramp.
I'm trying. I saw that last night. Nobody could do it. I shot the right ramp instead. There's the left ramp. Okay, there's the left ramp.
And you got that left ramp shot with it partially blocked by the moving target.
That creep. Well, I can obviously tell you that this is going to be a huge hit. And I predict this will be Guarnieri's bestseller. There we go. Right? Isn't that nice the way that flowed through that loop? Like, I didn't catch it. Now I know it's going through there. And once again, your first time playing it. It's calling.
That sky looks really
Whirlwind
weird.
is heading our way. Look, just look. I want to use my hands to point.
That was a direct
There she is.
And the phone is continuing to giving messages.
So we actually have 3 screens to interact with here. We have our telephone screen. Okay.
There's a mystery.
We got the movie theater, and of course we got the top screen. Listen to the sound. Do you hear the rumble? Do you hear the bass? This is great. This is so great. City damage. Frank, look at this thing. Isn't this great? Frank, you play a ball. That way I can point. Bring the camera in. Now this is Frank's first time playing, right? Okay.
So that's the irony. You're the 2 of the names of pinball, and you did not get a chance to play until now.
No, because Jersey Jack never let me. Now, as we mentioned last night, this is the slim body, or the regular size, which is fine because you get this nice flow, this beautiful flow. Now, we've got, from what I can see, there's 2 tweeters, your woofers, and I'm sure there's a speaker underneath, right, Frank? I'm going to wait a minute.
Tweeters and mid-ranges are clubbing.
Yes. There's a woofer. And these have been added. I'm sure these are aftermarket. The green lights are aftermarket.
I don't know, to be honest.
Well, they have to be.
And now you can tweet your game as well.
Tweet. I don't think I have that on card. Yes. So you can send that out to all your friends. My high score wasn't very high. See, that's the beauty of something like this. This game, knowing Pat, this is like getting one of these phone books that's this thick.
And there's one feature that
we only turned 2 pages of it.
And there's actually one feature you didn't get a chance to see. Somewhere in this field here is a camera. And there's a selfie mode.
Camera's
whereby, well, I'm sorry, there's the camera.
There it is.
There's a selfie mode. And if you hit the right mode, it'll start taking pictures of you and splattering it all across the screen. If you look at the post that I have, my interview with you, has a brief clip of the selfie mode with someone who's playing. And there's also a mode with lottery tickets and so forth where you have to scratch the ticket by waving your hand, and the camera has to see you wave your hand to get the points from scratching the ticket.
Maybe somebody can straighten me out here. When people first saw it, I saw all these horrible posts about it.
I have a different opinion of this game now after being at the seminar yesterday.
Well, I don't understand. Now I see only wonderful rave review posts. Well, did they play this version? I don't understand. How could the initial reaction is?
I think people thinking a cell
terrific.
phone game wasn't going to work. But
They've changed a lot since the first demo.
They listen to people and...
Well, I have a question. I mean, were the toys still here on the first version?
There were different versions, and a lot of the stuff still wasn't activated.
Well, you have, that's, you know, they have movie previews. They send movies out, and the audiences fill out cards. It might be 6 months before the movie's released, because then the guy can go back and re-edit it. You have to fine-tune stuff. Remember, this has to be as good as Pat's last game, or better. And it looks like, from what I'm seeing, once we get the hang of it,
or
it's
swipe
probably
card,
gonna be higher.
Or swipe card. There's a credit card version.
Well, if you have the slot, yeah, he has. They've been thinking ahead here. Obviously, oh look, right here. There we are. They've been thinking ahead, just like the Wizard of Oz. So, look at that. So you can adjust. I didn't even know about the switch. What was dark in here last night? See, they're emptying out our rooms, Frank. This creep is taking all of our games away. Gabe is the man that I guess started the first show. Is this the third year or fourth? Third year. So this is third year. Now, first year, he had a rough time. Second year, he had a rough time. Third year, he had a rough time. Now, here's how we tell. Watch. Hold your hand out. Right down like this. Okay, he's not shaking.
I'm good.
He's good. However, on Wednesday, I'm going to guess he didn't sleep. I'm going to guess he was like,
Actually, Tuesday, I was here setting up these lights on the 4th of July, so...
you can't see them.
Yeah, those strips are up here. And they're going right down to here.
Yes, okay, that was so you could play pinball. See, you're not... The worst thing on planet Earth to do is to play pinball with the stupid overhead lights on. Unless they're black lights, then that's acceptable. Because most pinballs are happy with that. Some games glow. I think the Simpsons glows under black light. Some of them have glowing things.
You should see it. We should turn it on without the game on. Everything orange.
Well, you saw last night how nice the room looked. And this is the VIP room, and I was a VIP! Well, vendor. Why didn't I have a lecture or seminar badge? Is that going to be next year?
We didn't do seminar badges. But
should I come back?
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, I've already thought of that. I already know next year's seminar.
Really?
Yep. Next year's seminar is going to be how to shop a game. Because I can film it all year. We can show them how the playfields come apart, how we clean them. If somebody's a stupid customer, we won't do anything to it. We'll just wipe it down. And then the good customers will take all the parts off and clean them and polish them. And of course, you know what that may open us up to? He didn't do this! He didn't do this.
No matter what you do, somebody's going to criticize.
Well, the best way to shop a game is to make sure there's a guy with a fedora and a Doctor Who scarf filming it. Yes, this Pete the Tech guy doing someone else's interview.
What's your, tell them what your...
Oh, well, I'm Pete the Tech Guy. My full name is actually Peter Michael Dominic and Jemmy. I do politics, current events, religion. I have a new book out called Hail Mary, the Perfect Protestant or Catholic Prayer. I do political interviews. I'm the only person to question President Trump in a Doctor Who scarf. But here, I'm at Pintastic.
And I
even got your name wrong.
And President Trump even asked who you were.
He asked who I was. Actually, I am the only person with a business card that has a positive quote. The only reporter with a positive quote from this president on his business card. He actually had something. No, it's on my business card.
Oh, yours. Okay. I was going to say, boy, well, maybe he'll remember you. Put in a good word from me.
I'll do my best.
Tell him to send money.
Well, what you want to do is you want to get him to play pinball with you. He seems the type who would play pinball. Because for me, pinball is always stress
Maybe I can teach him how to play. I've got an idea. How about if we invite him to Gabe's next show?
So I don't think we have enough parking for that.
Oh boy!
I don't think we have enough parking for the security.
This is a pretty big. This is a very unique hotel. I to be honest with you, I've been to a lot of hotels. I've never seen anything like that. They have that indoor swimming pool gazebo area, and originally I thought it was outside and they just put a roof over it. But then when I started looking around, I said, no, they built it this way.
You know what's crazy is a lot of these people, they start at 10 o'clock, they don't finish till 4. That's 16 and 17 hours of straight pinball. I can't do that myself, but some of these people can.
Was there somebody here till 6 playing?
There was about 15 people here at 6 o'clock in the morning.
I'm hoping some of them woke up and came down to play.
That's the beauty of it. They can go, they play in free play for 10 hours. They go to their rooms and sleep for 2 or 3 hours, and they come down.
But Thursday night you stayed up until 6. Yeah. Friday night you were open until 6, and Saturday 3 nights till 6 a.m. But only if you buy the deluxe one, the Super Pass. That's this one, not the vendor pass. You have to buy the Super Pass. So next year, book early. Try to get a room close. Gamers, you don't have to walk. Actually, the rooms aren't that far anyway. Mine was right next to the abandoned miniature golf course.
We might need to bring in some chairs for next year for your seminar. Those standing room only.
Well, I may need a bigger chair for me because next year Frank and I may be double the size. Did you notice that I got Pete to film and I got you out of it?
That's because you started before I got out of bed.
That's true. I
already clicked the bed shot. I got to figure out where my host is, which is of course Mike Dadonna and Jersey Jack.
Yeah, they took off early last night.
They left.
Yeah, they left. Why? You have no ride?
No, I wanted to hug him.
I know.
Well, we're going to my wife and my family are going to a buffet down the road in about a half hour.
Okay, all right, wait a minute. Stop
Buffet
right
time?
Hey, wait a minute, hold it. Give Frank the camera.
All right.
All right, wait a minute. Okay, all right. We need some instruction here. Okay.
This is actually very close to Old Sturbridge Village.
Now this man knows. Okay, there's no such thing as a buffet. Okay, no such thing. It is called, and I expect you to call it from now on. It's called a buffet.
Buffet. But it doesn't sound right. I'm putting on an event
I'm gonna
September
show you
9th
why.
called Books, Blather, and Buffet.
Please come to my buffet.
Well, if you had a bar, it'd be a barfet.
Means there's lots of food.
Still wouldn't be enough
Do
for
you
you.
get it? Do you get it?
Buffet.
Insert buffet.
You see, he's got it.
Buffet. I feel like Eliza Doolittle. Now I've got it.
And if you really want to get him, when you walk through the front door of the buffet, as soon as you come in, say it loud like this. You're not going to make any money off of me! And I guarantee you jaws will drop.
Well, if you said it, if he said it, no.
Well, yeah, no, there's no excuse for this.
If the owner had
You're
guys
not
like Gabe
supposed to be
coming in, he'd be
fit.
buying a Bentley every
Your
week.
age, young man.
Can
You're
I
supposed
throw-
to be like this man and Frank and me.
You know, I probably walked 20 miles this weekend.
Todd, can I throw one
Go
suggestion
ahead.
to the audience? Now, if you're a guy like me and you have a son who's very into pinball and a wife who's maybe into pinball, you might want to do something that I did the first 2 years. There's a various amount of quilt shops in the area, and one of the people I interviewed, I did a lot of interviews. I had 2 cameras all interview.
Except it's dead now.
Well, this one's dead, but the other one's alive. I could always put new batteries. But my wife hit quilt shops while my son and I were playing pinball. Old Sturbridge Village is less than a mile from here. They can go there while we play pinball. There's a Catholic shrine, St. Anne's Shrine.
Yeah.
You can go there. In fact, I visited there with my son. And
I'm very wise. I say, would you like to come to the pinball show this weekend?
Yeah.
And I'll say the same thing again next year, and she will probably say, no!
Well, tell her that she can go to the quilt shops. Tell her that
I'll
she can go to Old
suggest that.
Sturbridge Village, or
You know
if
what?
she's Catholic, the
I
shrine.
bet you if I tell her that, I bet you she'll say, no!
Tell she that she could meet Gabe.
No! But he's married. He's married. There is a ring, right?
That's right.
There is a ring. He's married. That's the same one I have. I don't wear it because of the shock factor. You know, you're working on a
That's a good
game.
excuse.
Well, you're working on a game like this, and you have the door open, and all of a sudden, like that. See?
Well, do you ever catch it while you're fixing games too?
And you can catch it on like the pop bumper coil lug, and you pull the lug out. Oh yes. So off it comes. I threw it. Actually, I pawned it. Pam's not watching. I'm okay. She never watches.
She'd be more pissed off to pay somebody $100 to take it.
See? This one's got 69 years in it. 29 for me and 40 for my
and
father.
they got it on the right finger too. Oh well. Anyway, we had a great time, didn't we? Didn't we? You hung in. Look in the corner. That's how much time you've been watching. Now, while you're looking in the corner, right below, there's a thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up. Ah! Another thumbs down!
Well, I'm in your shot. Do you want me to move out of the shot so you can get more thumbs up?
See,
Get Todd out of the shot.
Keep clicking it. And this man, he did nothing all weekend.
Nothing all weekend.
Laid about, sleeping, wandering. He's wandering around aimlessly.
I made sure you had pizza.
He did. Do you know he brought over 2? I'd already eaten 2.
What time checkout?
But he's already brought 2 more in.
11 o'clock?
They're going to throw us out. Is this the light?
This is my wife.
Ah, look! Peter's wife.
Hi.
It's about time you showed up.
Yes, that's why.
No, the red light means nothing.
Actually, I came down to do my final interview with Gabe, and then Tom started to doing film with Todd. I did it again. I'm tired.
What's all wiped off?
He's always terrible with me.
And so he needed someone to hold the camera.
Okay,
to
Pooter.
film.
Oh, it's Peter.
He's got you.
At least tell us your name.
Valerie.
Valerie. One of the most beautiful names on earth.
I agree.
There we go.
Yeah.
Does Peter deserve you?
No. Actually, Todd drafted me to help him do because he wasn't up at the time, so I was doing his camera with her. I was going to be back. I swear I was going to be back there.
Well, I woke up.
Well, I guess what we should
He's
do.
in a panic.
Why don't we wander around? We'll catch you out. We're going to wander around and do some final shots of the trucks getting loaded.
Yep.
Everybody's
That's always
leaving.
so sad.
We don't have time for that.
Came
We've
down
got
to
5
my
minutes to
final
check out, so
interview.
it's time to
5
say
minutes to check out. They're going to throw us out.
Yes, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
We'll wrap things up and we'll come right back. Boy, people cleared out fast. It's loaded, right?
Load it up.
It's all loaded up.
That's right.
Boy, people cleared out fast.
Exodus.
I know. I mean, fast. How did you do? Did you do okay?
All right.
Well, you'll be ready for next year. And a website so people can order
We'll be ready
later.
for 2 weeks from now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And, replay effects out in Pittsburgh.
Oh, good. You should set up a website.
I'm on the road too much to handle it. You know? And I don't like people that much. So when I got
like me.
When I have someone yelling at me because I haven't mailed their package out in 3 days, I just want to mail them a picture. I'm like,
I have to bloop that out. I can't leave that in. But you heard
I
it.
didn't know you were filming.
You heard it. Oh man, I have to. Now look, he's taking his prized possession. It is, right?
Yeah.
This is very rare.
From 1967 Bally the Wiggler.
I filmed it. It's very rare. It's a
see
little
one of
rough.
these go in the back of a sedan?
You're gonna fit it in, and I see. Look, you get a. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Look, the super bonus gets a Wigglesville credit.
Yes. It's the only machine to have a Wiggle Jet Super Bonus.
I guess it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did film this. It's a very unusual game.
It's a cool game, yeah.
And it's good to have. And it worked the whole show.
Yes. I had the
whole
like
show.
the saucer. I had the
A couple
plate
little
to come up.
adjustments.
I had the
Just a couple. When you're here at the show, you can fix your own game to keep it running. All right. Yeah, we're almost everybody's gone. I guess we'll go out the back door too. Wow. Empty. Just the foosballs left. I wonder what it looks like in here. It looks very empty. There's an intriguing way to pack. You can see it's all gone almost. I missed Mike, I missed Jack. Stayed in bed too long, but Mike left last night. Where did that Wiggler go, young man?
Well, I got it in the back seat.
back seat. Look at this. Now, what do you think? Is that amazing?
I can't believe I owe someone $10. Damn.
Wiggler has fit. Now, would Wiggler fit in there? I don't think so. Well, maybe.
Nah, it'll fit.
It would fit. It would fit. Are you coming back next year?
Future reference.
Are you kidding?
That is oh, okay, you're supposed to do this at the same time. So. Are you coming back next year?
Oh, we're coming back, and we're coming back even bigger, and we're coming back for more people.
Are you coming back?
Whole time.
Okay, good.
Whole time.
Yes.
That was an awesome show.
Yes, this person didn't stay the whole show. They arrived late.
You're
late.
You guys are being
You
scolded
missed my seminar.
Well, I was right there. I'm front and center. Seminar.
Well, were you there too?
I have a picture of it. Yeah, we have proof. We have proof.
The proof is in the pudding.
You're best not to associate with these degenerates.
The proof is in the pudding.
Kill me, Todd.
Well, they're friends of mine, so they can't be any good for society.
That's not good. That's not good. We're about 5 hours away.
Woo.
We're about 5 hours. So we have
Drive
Yeah,
safe.
well, we're going to go up the street because we didn't have breakfast there. I just had coffee. So we're going to go up the street and have the breakfast. They said it's great. So.
We're doing the Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, the Dunkin' Donuts drive-through breakfast.
We're only an hour away, so it's...
Donuts will do. See you later, guys. See you next year. Frank, we've been highly recommended to go to Churchill's Village Eatery. But Frank, there's steps and I'm too tired. Wait, is there a forklift entrance?
The entry crane will be here in a few minutes.
Boy, did we do a lot of walking. Oh man, and a lot of playing. No, it doesn't show. So we'll see what this place is like. There are lots of happy people here. It's very family oriented. A lot of people have been coming and going the whole time we've been here. Because apparently there's always a big breakfast special. And look, New England coffee, Frank. What do you think? Good. And it's just a mile up the street. Plus, so it's local, so that if you decide not to eat in a hotel. Well, Frank, that was a pretty nice breakfast, wasn't it?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, and there's BT's Smokehouse. Boy, did we have
unbelievably delicious,
courtesy of Jack Guarnieri. He bought us
thank you, Jack.
a wonderful lunch yesterday. And now we're all heading to the highway. Frank, we forgot the seminars and the auction. No, we didn't. I filmed my seminar. It's over 2 hours. The video link's at the end of the video here. And also, this terrific auction. Boy, did we all have fun. You'll see how much fun that was if you click and watch that video. That's an hour and 15 minutes. I didn't film everything. I couldn't be everywhere. I wish I could. I'm big enough to be everywhere. Couldn't do the other seminars, but I understand they were filmed, and you should be able to find links to see all the terrific seminars and lectures everybody did at that show. There was so much to do. We had so much fun. And I'm so glad that you stuck it out for 2 hours and 45 minutes until the very end. You better have, and none of you better have given me a thumbs up. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching, and make sure you click on the rest of the videos at the end. Good night.